Fala galerinha do YouTube, muito boa tarde. Aqui quem fala é Renato jogando com mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact para Play 4. E vamos continuar o modo história, fazendo a missão do Childe. Mas aqui é bonito, né? Vou ter que juntar os itens daqui a pouco, porque eu não tô achando. Tem que esperar para outro dia. Se eu conseguisse achar alguma loja de planta também seria melhor, sem ser a do Monster. Pra achar a planta que aumenta, opa, as habilidades da... Que interessante, que interessante. Opa! Interessante. Depois eu venho esses caras aqui. Quer saber? Eu vou agora. Ordem.
By royal decree.
Isso. Opa, muito bom. Oh, Childe. Um show de gente pra atacar. Rala. Só pra lembrar. Tem uns alvos aqui, não tinha? Não? Droga. Liberamos 2 baús, já sabemos aqui que tem bastante baú para ser liberado. Beleza. Já sabemos disso, agora vamos logo pro modo história, senão a gente não sai daqui. Que parte do mapa eu tô? Ah, essa parte aqui eu não explorei muito não, né? É por isso que eu tô vendo tudo isso aí. Tô vendo aparecer tantas coisas assim. Outros baús.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
well, why, yes, of course. The greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora. To be paid in...
Toys? And how much?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about!
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just...
Well then, why don't you put me to the
Caraca, que
test,
situação,
dear
hein?
seniors?
Só frente do irmão.
I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink, though.
Beleza, vamos usar o Childe. Droga, atrasei. Ó, no último segundo. Que isso, hein? Profissional da profissão. Perdi muito tempo ali.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless, maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little... But we fully understand the situation with the... toys, sir.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. Couldn't agree more.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
clients. Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Ah, do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are all... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I...
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of... I'll see you around, all right?
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait. Where's Tuser?
Garoto sumiu de novo. Não
We
pode
were too busy
virar.
chatting.
Fica 10 segundinhos,
Where'd he
2
go?
segundos longe, a criança já some. Não pode deixar de olhar pra
Did he
ela, tá
sneak off to
vendo?
follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there first.
Caraca, ela sumiu mesmo. Eu tive escolha, tem que ir por aqui mesmo. Quer dizer, não tem escolha por enquanto, porque eu vou... Porque eu vou... Ah, 2, ó.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
Vou depois conseguir o portátil, portar o portátil, aí ganhando essa habilidade fica mais fácil.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Ah, surprise, Pam.
que eu estou aqui. Olha quem está
Reveal
aí.
thyself.
No rest for.
Eu acho que eu não tô te vendo, seu filho. Morre aí, pô. Muito inocente, né? Foge de mim não, hein, negocinho. Ah, ele fugiu.
Get them! My royal...
Ah, ele foi seguir o irmão, cara.
Toozer, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärny Palace. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Lyra.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
Não entendemos nada.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield.
Ah, agora entendi. Pô.
So as
Analogia.
your sales manager here in Lyra, I demand that you obey my every... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
O que ele tá falando?
seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor!
I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Tá bom, né? Vamos fazer um teste.
That's the spirit. Now come
O
at me,
Zóio
you
tem que ter vida
lot.
dupla com o irmão e com facção que ele trabalha. Enquanto isso, vamos trocar de arma. Vamos dar ajuda pro nosso amigo, ele está precisando.
No time to lose. Let's move. No time to lose.
Eu vou dar uma moral pra ele que ele tá precisando.
At the right hand, you're toast! At the right hand, it's the fire! Come on, we can do it! Let's dance!
You can run, but you can't hide.
At the right hand, it's...
Wind blade.
Vem pra cá, vem. Não tem mais grama.
Guma, get them!
E ó. Cai. Vamos. Opa!
Guma, get them! Let the show begin!
Ah, mentira.
Summer night project! Guma, get them! It's this!
Aí, cai. Agora sim a combinação. Oi. Ó, a combinação dos dois é maneira agora que eu tô vendo.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me. In other words, you've done well for new recruit.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Dismissed!
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Teucer, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wong.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops? You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
Boa. O que que ela...
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me.
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy cellar. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way from me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids. You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler,
entendi, vou ter
you're
que
not
ir.
the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Não, não. Não temos muita escolha. Vou dar recarregada no sangue aqui, daí a gente vai pra lá.
I created another universe and founded
Opa, tem outro baú ali, hein? Eu vi que tem um baúzinho ali, hein? Tem mais baú pra cá. Não, né? Tem um baú pra lá, vou lá, hein? Vou lá, que dali é só ir pra lá, né? O baú é ali do lado, pertinho, ninguém viu. Mentira que são dois. Ih, rapaz, isso aí vai ser maneiro, hein? Ah, não.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Let the show begin!
As you wish.
Nice and spicy!
Big blade!
Let the show begin! Oz revealed by...
Another test.
Have a little taste!
Picked on the wrong test.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery. What is this place? And how do you...
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad ass. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually...
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Olha. Não tem problema, eu já tenho água comigo já. É a minha barba. Vou fazer o seguinte, deixa eu fechar o vídeo por aqui, já tá acabando o tempo. No próximo a gente continua iniciando essa parte aqui, que eu acho que é a última parte da missão do Childe. Beleza? Então é isso, gente. Não deixe de se inscrever no canal, clicar no sininho, compartilhar o vídeo, dar aquele like para o nosso canal crescer cada vez mais e fui.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there.
Prontinho, aqui iniciar a missão, então valeu.